The federal government has approved a sum of 189.7 million naira for the supply of radiation and explosive detection devices to be used by the Nigerian Ports Authority. Briefing journalists after the weekly Federal Executive Council meeting, the Minister of Transport, Senator Idris Umar, revealed that the device will be used to measure the level of radiation of containers and other enclosed general goods to monitor radioactive material in the port. The Council also approved the purchase of fully air-conditioned coaches for the Lagos-Kano rail route, adding that the government hopes to open the route before Christmas.
As part of efforts to improve the transportation system in the country, the Federal Executive Council, with President Goodluck Jonathan presiding, approved several contracts cutting across the rail transport system, water transport system, and road construction. Among the contracts awarded is the purchase of coaches for the Lagos-Kano rail line and the Port Harcourt-Maiduguri rail line, as well as the contract for the purchase of security devices for the Nigerian Ports Authority.
The radiation and explosive detection devices is used to determine the level of radiation of containers and other enclosed general goods, and generally to monitor radioactive material transport in the port. It is also to enhance capability via safety surveillance of radiation level in our ports.
Now, for these two contracts that are awarded, it is all part of the transformation agenda of Mr. President to improve on the road infrastructure in the country, and two states are benefiting from these two contracts. Of course, Federal Ministry of Works, being one of the largest employer of labor, will add to the job creation in the country and facilitate movement of goods and people across the two states.
The Council also approved contracts in the Ministry of Communication Technology as well as the Health Ministry. The sum of 6.3 billion naira was approved for the takeoff of the new National Identification Card Scheme, while the sum of 333 million naira was approved for the purchase of vaccines for routine immunization.
The first tranche of cards, the 13 million that were approved for award today, will be imported, but the personalization will be done in Nigeria. But the expectation is that come 2013, when we order the next tranche of cards, they will be produced in Nigeria and personalized in Nigeria.
It is important that we strengthen routine immunization. Supplementary immunization activities are important for the immediate need, but the sustainability of our preventive healthcare system will depend on an effective routine immunization system being deployed in this country.
The Council, which will subsequently consider non-procurement memos for the remaining part of the year, also approved the sum of 13 billion naira to clear debts owed by Nigerians' foreign missions.